Capital Newspapers' Alleges Media24 merger strikes at the heart of media diversity in South Africa. In an unfolding legal drama within the South African media space, Capital Newspapers has aimed a direct accusation at media giant Media24, alleging an orchestrated attempt to weaken competitors and further consolidate its dominant position in online news. This comes in the wake of Media24's proposal to shutter significant print operations and offload its distribution wing to Novus Holdings. Rikwadu Jacobs, Capital Newspaper's executive chair, filed an affidavit as part of a court interdiction attempt to stall the imminent transaction that could see the end of iconic print titles such as City Press, Rapport, and Beeld. Jacobs contends that this move would not only decimate the print newspaper industry, but would also exacerbate job losses far beyond Media24's estimated figures, potentially affecting close to 800 individuals employed across various competing publishers. Media24's strategy purportedly extends to its firm grip on the digital news through its News24 and Network24 platforms, hyphenating concerns around media plurality and the democratic discourse in South Africa. With the closure of multiple newspapers, the cost burden of distribution could soar by 15%, rendering several publications economically unviable, insinuating a media landscape domino effect. The legal challenge also brings to light issues beyond immediate competition concerns. Citing the reduction of media diversity, Jacobs warns of the repercussions for communities that still rely on print media due to limited internet connectivity, underscoring a scenario where digital divides compound information access inequalities. The transaction has already received the green light from the Competition Commission, yet Capital Newspapers and Caxton, another media stakeholder, are putting forth a strong case that the public interest, empowerment, and statutory requirements favoring historically disadvantaged ownership are overlooked. This deal, according to Jacobs, suffocates the principle that mergers must nurture a more diverse ownership landscape. At the core of Jacobs' argument lies the foundational significance of press diversity in a democracy. He invokes the threat posed to constitutional rights, including the freedom of expression and the press, painting a bleak picture of a future media environment potentially overshadowed by a single digital voice. Steeped in contention over ownership, empowerment, and the very structure of South Africa's media sector, Capital Newspapers' legal push seeks to prevent what they perceive as a monopolistic reshaping of the national narrative, one that could potentially reduce the array of voices vital to the country's democratic fabric. Media24 has not yet responded to these allegations with counterfilings, leaving the industry and public to await the next chapter in this significant media battle, with widespread implications for access to news and the health of the nation's democratic discourse. Thank you for choosing Satori News.